it's something I've experienced a lot, and I'm sure a lot of you do as well. It's being labelled by other people, and I want to explain why people do this to you. So I have been labelled so many things. You know, I get labelled bimbo because I'm blonde, I'm a woman, I have a high-pitched voice, I'm skinny. So I've been labelled, you know, a bimbo before. Conspiracy theorist, man hater, the list goes on. Right now I want you to understand why people do this to you, okay? The reason people label you is so that they do not actually have to listen to you and make the effort to actually understand you. That is why people label you, okay? They do it because they're not in a place of actually wanting to listen and understand you. So instead they slap you with a label which allows them to mentally put you in a box and therefore convince themselves that they already know what you are, who you are, and what you are talking about, okay? It allows them to do that. It is an excuse for mental laziness. People label you because they do not want to make the effort to actually listen to you, okay? So, you know, I could say something that sounds similar to what somebody might consider a conspiracy theory. And so anybody who doesn't want to know, you know, somebody who's not thinking, they're not someone who wants to apply critical thought to anyone, they're somebody who wants to stay in their ignorance, which is fine. That's their choice. They will label you conspiracy theorist so that they can disregard what you're saying, so that they don't have to actually listen to it. Because if they listened to you, they might have to actually acknowledge that there's some truth in what you're saying, and they're not ready to do that. You know, I point out many things about the normalised misogyny in the world that we live in, and lots of people will just not listen to me and disregard me as a man hater or a typical feminist. And that's because they don't want to acknowledge the validity in what I am saying, okay? So if you're somebody who is experiencing being labelled a lot, just remember this when you are being labelled. It is just people who are not ready to, they don't want to think, they do not want to understand you. And that's their right, okay? That's okay. It's not your problem, it's theirs. There's things they don't want to acknowledge, they don't want to listen, they don't want to make the effort to think critically. Just remove your energy and let it be, and carry on expressing your truth.